Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm junk journaling. Today I'm working on my Halloween themed junk journal memory keeper book. And I've done quite a few pages in here already. But today I feel like working with napkins because I've never done a napkin collage before, and my sister gave me these wonderful witchy napkins. So I'm going to see what I can do with them. And there is a page in here with witches on it. These are my favorite, the fantasy pages. The witches are in the back. Oh, not that far. Witches, witches, witches. Oh, there they are. So I think across from this witchy page, I'll probably add something to this page. But I had to make some mac and cheese for a family picnic yesterday. And I said, ooh, look at that, it's got a window. So I cut out the front of the box, and I'm going to do something to the back of this Star Wars poster page. Well, I found this tube of iridescent rich silver heavy body acrylic paint in the closet, and I'm going to see if I can cover the front of this macaroni box with it. Might take a couple coats, or might not cover it at all. It's kind of thin. Well, that might not work. Let's go find another color. Okay, let's try this Liquitex gray. And then maybe after I get some gray on there, I can put the silver on top. See if that covers it. Yeah, I think this one will work better. I'll give it a couple of coats, see what happens. Stay tuned. Okay, I gave the elbow macaroni box cover 2 coats of this basic gray and 1 coat so far of this iridescent rich silver. And I think I might give it 1 more coat of silver when that's dry. But while that's drying, I'm going to work on this foundation page, which is the back of a Star Wars poster. And I was thinking about putting in this fluorescent orange. And then attaching this witch napkin at the top somehow. Okay, step 1, glue this orange paper down to the foundation page. And while all those things are drying, I just found a picture of 2 of my nieces from a very long time ago dressed as little witches. And I had this from an old music book, See the Old Witch. And so I think I'm going to glue this on here and have that little song on the back of it. So I'm going to go glue that. I'm going to have 3 things drying. Okay, I watch enough YouTube videos. I should know how to do this by now. I know the first thing you do is pull the napkin apart, take off 1 layer, and then I'm going to somehow cut this to fit across there. So let me go do that. Okay, I ripped the napkin so it's about the same size as the window box here. And That's still a little wet. Now this is what I saw somebody do. Okay, I'm just going to put a little dab of glue stick on here. I guess that holds it in place. I ripped it. Okay. Something like that. And now I'm just going to put a little of this matte gel on there. This was acrylic medium. Kind of like doing Mod Podge, but I don't have any Mod Podge. I have some acrylic medium, so that's what I'm using. Well, I'm going to let that dry, see what happens. Okay, I think I'm going to go with an eyelet and some of this really nice netting material. And because I found the gelatos in the closet, I'm going to put some of this silver ice on the back of the card. So, let's see, what should I do first? All right, let's color first. Okay, now I'm going to do the grommet. Well, I got gelato all over the front of the card, and I tried to wipe it off, so I hope I didn't ruin the picture. And now I'm just going to take some of this ink, gray flannel ink, and go around the edge. I don't know, this says gray flannel and this looks blue. I wonder if this is the wrong cover. Well, I found the problem. The cover that says blue is on the gray, and the cover that says gray is on the blue. So, blue cover on the blue, gray cover on the gray. And let's try this again. Although the blue doesn't look too bad on there, does it? But I wanted it to be gray. Oh, let's just put a little gray on there. Okay, now I'm going to put this picture of my sister as a witch in the window. I'm going to tilt it a little bit to get her in there. So I have my witch picture in the window, and I just glued a piece of cardstock on the back so when you put things in and out of the pocket it wouldn't get stuck on our picture. And I'm thinking about putting some of this netting over this silver because that's what I'm going to have in the pocket. Like that. Okay, I'm going to go sew this on the pocket, and then I'm going to put the pocket on the page, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, my Witchy Witch page is finished. And the first thing I did was cover the page with this orange cardstock. I glued down this Witchy Witch napkin. That was my first time ever doing a napkin. I made a pocket out of the front of elbow macaroni box. I put a picture of my sister as a witch in the window. I covered it with this netting with the black circles on it. And I took the photo of my nieces dressed up as witches, put the See the Old Witch music on the back, put some gelato and some ink on the back just to stress it. Put an eyelet, put some netting as a bow, and that goes in the pocket. And that is done. Now this goes into my Halloween journal. And that was page number 10. So thanks for coming along today. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye now.